You may have heard preparing for a major gift ask involves the 5 rights. The right person, calling on the right prospect, for the right project, the right amount, at the right time. And yes, that's a lot to come together at once, but it can. And if you're prepared, it usually does. So let's break it down a little bit. The right person, calling on the right prospect. Major gift fundraising is all about relationships, so it's critical to have the right people involved. You need to understand a donor's motivation. So if you have a personal relationship with that donor, it becomes a lot easier to begin to develop the relationship with the nonprofit. Understanding the donor's motivations is important because you want to link their desires and their interests and their passions to opportunities at your nonprofit. So, the right person asking the right prospect, you've determined that this person has capacity, they're interested in what you're thinking about asking them for, and it's the right time to ask. They're properly cultivated, we know it's the right time to ask them. How does it happen? The volunteer or the staff person with the best relationship with the prospect is going to call and ask for a visit. And you're going to be very clear about why you're coming. There's nothing worse than getting there and having a prospect think you're just coming for a visit when you're really there to ask them. So be clear when you set up the visit why you're coming. On the visit, you've discussed with your volunteer who's going to ask, who's going to tell their story, and how the call should flow, and how much we're going to ask the prospect for. The important part is, after the ask is made, everyone should just pause and let the prospect speak. The donor usually tells you everything you need to know about what happens next, but that's usually the hardest part. So everyone has a different style. I like to say something like, it's clear that you're excited about what we're trying to do. Would you consider a gift of $50,000? Or would you consider a gift of $100,000 over the next 5 years? And then again, be silent. That's the most important part. Good luck.